So go ahead and make yourself comfortable and take a moment to simply arrive. Adjust your body so you are fully supported. And just take a deep breath in and out. Today, we're entering a very sacred, very quiet frequency. We are gathering to commune with Archangel Azrael. I want you to take a deep, slow breath in through the nose, and as you exhale through the mouth, imagine you are breathing out the noise of your week. The deadlines, the expectations, the stories of who you are supposed to be. Let them drift away like smoke. In this space, you don't have the to do anything. You only have to be. Archangel Azrael is often called the angel of transition, the angel of comfort. Many people fear the unknown, the endings, and the spaces between. But Azrael is the divine frequency that ensures you never have to cross a threshold alone. Think of Azrael not as a figure of darkness, but as a soft velvet light of the moon. He is the one who meets us when a chapter of our life is closing, whether that is the loss of a loved one, the ending of a career, or the quiet death of an old version of yourself that you have outgrown. Israel doesn't come to fix, he comes to hold. He comes to remind you that your grief is sacred, your transition is holy, and that every ending is simply the womb of a new beginning. Can you feel that? The permission to stop fighting the change. As we prepare to go deeper, I want you to notice the weight of your hands. Notice the temperature of the air on the skin. I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. With every number, you will feel the muscles in your face soften. Your shoulders drop and your heart open just a little wider to receive the grace of Azrael. 5. Sinking deeper into your seat. 4. Feeling the earth supporting your spine. 3. The breath becoming as effortless as the tide. 2. All the weights of the world falling away. 1. You are here. You are ready. You are safe. Now, with your physical eyes closed, I want you to open the eyes of your soul. Visualize yourself standing at the edge of a path. This path is made of soft, cool, white sand that feels like silk beneath your feet. It is nighttime, but you are not in the dark. Above you, the sky is a deep, comforting indigo, the color of infinite peace. The stars are so low and so bright that they look just like lanterns hung just for you. As you walk down this path, notice the scent in the air. It is the faint, clean smell of pale lilies and ancient sweet wood. Every step you take makes you feel lighter. It is as if the sand is absorbing the static from your energy field. With every step, you are leaving the human world behind and stepping into the angelic realm. At the end of the path, you see a magnificent, like a big structure. So beautiful. It is the Hall of Peace. Before you stand two massive cream-colored doors. They are smooth and warm to the touch. I'm curious. How is the air smelling? And what else do you see? What do you hear? Just move your awareness back to the doors, because these doors represent the threshold between what was and what will be. So, on the count of 3, the doors will glide open without a sound. 1. Sensing the vast space behind them. 2. Feeling the magnetic pull of pure love. 3. The doors open. Step inside. As you step into the Hall of Peace, the air changes. It is cool, still, and perfectly quiet. The floor is made of polished moonstone that glows from within. There are no shadows here. There is only a soft, diffuse light that feels like a physical embrace. This is the center of the transition. This is the sanctuary where nothing is judged and everything is understood. At the far end of the hall, you see a figure. A tall, radiant presence wrapped in robes of shimmering off-white and pale gold. This is Archangel Azrael. He has been waiting for you. He knows exactly why you are here. Feel your heart rate slow down to match the rhythm of this room. You are standing in the presence of Infinite Comforter. Now, you stand before Azrael. Notice that he does not speak with words, but with a frequency that vibrates directly into your heart. In his hands, he holds a vessel, a bowl carved from a single diamond, filled with a substance that looks like liquid starlight. This is the vessel of dissolution. Azrael invites you to look into your own heart. Find the one thing, the one memory, the one person, the one old version of you that you have been carrying like a heavy burden. That grief that feels like a stone in your chest. That regret that tastes like ash. Do not be afraid of the weight. Just name it in your mind. Now, with your spiritual hands, reach out into your chest and pull that weight out. See it for what it is. And then place it into the liquid light in Azrael's bowl. Watch as the liquid begins to glow brighter. The starlight consumes the heavy stone. See it dissolving, turning into bubbles, turning into nothingness. What was once heavy is now light. What was once a burden is now fuel for the stars. As you stand there, feeling the sudden lightness in your chest, Azrael steps even closer. He unfolds his wings. They are not white. They are the color of a moonlit sky, softer than anything you have ever touched. He wraps the wings around you. This is the velvet cloak. And feel the pressure of these wings against your back, your shoulders, and your arms. It is a divine weight, the weight of absolute safety. Within this cloak, the laws of the world do not apply. Time does not exist here. In this silence, Azrael whispers to yourselves, "It is finished. You are allowed to let the wall calm down." Let it down. If there are tears behind your eyes, let them fall into the velvet. They will not stain it. They will be turned into pearls of wisdom. Breathe into the back of your heart and let the cloak absorb every ounce of your exhaustion. Stay inside the cloak. As you rest here, notice a warm, pale gold light beginning to pulse from Azrael's heart into yours. This is the cellular recalibration. Every cell in your body that has been stuck in a state of mourning or survival is now being reminded of its original blueprint: peace. Your nervous system is untangling. The tight cords in your neck are loosening. The fight or flight response is dissolving into rest and receive. You are being reminded that you are not just a human going through a transition. You are a soul being escorted into a higher frequency of existence. Every ending you have endured was simply a pruning so that you can bloom in a more beautiful garden. For the next few minutes, we sit in the holy void. The cloak remains around you. The world is gone. There is only the breath and the presence of Azrael. In this silence, listen for the still, small voice of your own soul. It has something to tell you about your new beginning. Don't look for it. Just let it float to the surface of your awareness. I will be silent now. Let the frequency of Azrael work on you in the deep. Gently, very gently, begin to bring your awareness back to the hall of peace. You are still standing within the warmth of Azrael's wings, but the silence is now beginning to hum with a new vibrant energy. You have released the weight. You have been washed in the frequency of the velvet cloak. Now Azrael prepares you to return, not as the person who entered this hall, but as a new you, being of light, who is no longer afraid of change. To ensure this peace remains untouchable, Azrael touches your heart, and 3 pillars of light begin to descend from the celestial heights, anchoring into your very core. Visualize the first pillar. It is a column of pale liquid silver that locks into the center of your head and down through your spine. This is the pillar of stillness. From this moment forward, when the world outside becomes chaotic, when voices are loud and the noise of life tries to pull at you, you simply breathe and feel this silver pillar. It is your internal sanctuary. In this stillness, you are untouchable. Visualize the second pillar. It is a column of deep violet that anchors into your shoulders and your hands. This is the pillar of closure. This pillar gives you the divine authority to say no to the past. It gives you the strength to keep doors closed that no longer serve your highest good. You no longer leak energy to what if or if only. You are sealed in the power of the present moment. Finally, visualize the third pillar. It is a column of soft golden dawn light that anchors into your solar plexus and your feet. This is the pillar of hope. This is not a fragile hope, but a fierce, certain knowing that your future is being paved by the divine. Every step you take on this earth is now supported. Every ending you face is now seen as a holy invitation to ascend. Feel these 3 pillars, silver, violet, and gold, vibrating within you. You are now a living temple of Azrael's peace. It is time to leave the Hall of Peace, but you do not leave Azrael behind. The 3 pillars are now part of your energetic DNA. I will count from 1 up to 5, and with every number, you will become more aware of the room around you, the weight of your body, and the strength in your breath. 1. feeling the air on your skin. 2. Bringing the silver, violet, and gold light back into your physical cells. 3. Wiggling your fingers and toes, feeling the life force returning to your limbs. 4. Taking a deep breath, feeling clear-headed and completely at peace. 5. Eyes open, you are back, you are wide awake. You are new. This transition is now locked into your spirit, but we must anchor it into the physical world. Your task for this week is simple but powerful. Find one object in your home that represents the old. An old receipt, a piece of clutter, or even a leaf from a plant that fell off. Hold it for a moment, thank it for the lesson it provided, and then consciously release it. Throw it away or return it to the earth. As you do, say out loud, I release the old with grace to make room for the new. Then place a single white flower or a white candle in that empty space that represents the light of Azrael now residing in your home. Thank you for being part of this transmission. And go in peace, shielded by the velvet wings of Azrael. I will see you next time.